It is absolutely phenomenal up here. So after the other morning when I was shooting in West Bay and I wanted to climb Golden Cap for the sunrise, I've now climbed it for the sunset, and it is absolutely phenomenal up here. The weather wasn't looking too good earlier on, and I finished work and decided let's just go for it and get up there. It's about a half an hour drive from where I live and about a 15-20 minute walk up to the top, and I'm stood right up on the top of Golden Cap now, and I think it's the highest point in Dorset. And the skies are beautifully orange and there's some moody clouds towards the west. There's so much drama towards the east. So I'm going to quickly rush around, grab this shot and then rush back over to the other side of the cliff and get a shot looking east as well. It's just absolutely phenomenal up here. Really moody, really atmospheric. You can feel like storm clouds in the air, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. So let me talk you through my composition I've set up at the moment. Bog standard composition, looking straight back along the coast, looking west towards the sunset. I may shoot this again in a minute, I'm not quite too sure yet. Sorry for rushing around, I don't have much time up here before the sun sets, but I'm going to grab this shot now while it's looking good, and if it progresses and gets better as the sun starts to go down, I'll shoot it again. Currently shooting in a portrait orientation, a fifth of a second, f11, ISO 50 with a Lee 2-stop grad on the sky, just to bring out a little bit more detail on the sky, and a 2-second timer. You can see a little boat bombing along down there. No, down there. It just feels like I'm on top of the world.
Down by the river all through the night, watching the stars and the city lights.
Okay, so as you can see, an absolutely amazing location and a lovely shot. I'm really happy with that shot, it came out really nice. And as you can see behind me, it's still nice and gold. And it is looking amazing, but I've come over to the other side of the cliff now. I was shooting just over here, and I've come over to the other side now looking east. And this is an amazing sunrise location. It is absolutely incredible up here. If you get the right morning, when you've got the right clouds, this place is just unbeatable. So I've set up a composition looking east, back down towards West Bay where I was vlogging the other day, and completely different scene over this side. It's moody, it's dark, it's blue. There's some storm clouds up in the sky. Yeah, it looks completely different than looking that way. You'd think it was a completely different day. So I've set up a composition, same sort of composition as before. I've got some nice flowers in the foreground, just framing the image, and then the coast wraps around to the right. And then you've got Seatown, West Bay, Weymouth, and all the way around to Portland in the background. And these big, enormous storm clouds up in the sky. And it really looks nice. From my viewfinder, it looks absolutely incredible. Similar sort of settings, 2-stop grad on the sky. I'm just going to grab the shot now because it's looking nice. 2-stop grad on the sky, a 1/6 of a second with a 2-second timer at f11, ISO 50, and that's the shot. Absolutely amazing, it looks so good. The sky is blowing up behind me too. so the sun is setting. I've rushed back over to this side of the mountain. I should have stayed here, of the cliff. And I've shot a panorama. I was on Instagram stories to you guys if you watched it, and I was shooting the panorama as I was doing it. I'll pop the image up on screen for you guys in a minute. It's not great with this tripod because it doesn't have a bubble level on top, so I'm kind of going by my camera's level and the bubble level that I have on my tripod head. It's not perfect, it's not the right way to do it. I should have a tripod with me with a bubble level and level it out properly and then shoot the panorama. But it's a series of 7 or 8 images, and I'll pop that up on screen for you guys in a minute. But quickly, while I'm still shooting, it's absolutely mayhem up here. The cloud keeps moving and progressing, and there's this one low hanging cloud, and this is a really different image. There's this one low hanging rain cloud. I'm sure it's raining now over there, but it's just lower than everything else, and it's creating a dark shadow on the sea. Behind it, you've got that fiery red sky, and just to the right of the frame, I've framed in a piece of the land, so you've got Seaton and Beer there as well. It would work well as a 16:9 crop. That's how I'm envisioning this shot. So I'm just going to grab it now while it's looking nice. Same sort of settings again. 2-stop grad on the sky to bring out more detail. 1/5 of a second, f11, ISO 50. And this is a really, really different shot. I really like it. It's nice. Sun's just coming down through the gap now. So that turned out to be pretty spectacular. I do apologise if this vlog was a bit rushed, but the sky can just mature at a click of a finger and change so fast. And to try and vlog, you know, with the drone, the vlogging camera, to try and get the decent shots on my A7Rii and just running around like a lunatic, sometimes it can be really, really difficult. I wish I had an extra set of hands sometimes to film me. That's what makes these vlogs interesting. It makes them feel like you're actually experiencing it with me, and that's what I try to do. It's nice to have a nice, easy running, smooth vlog, but sometimes the light can change just so quickly. That was probably one of the best sunsets I've seen in a while, and I'm so glad that I made the effort after work, after thinking that it was going to be rubbish, to just drag myself up here and get those shots. So thank you for checking in, and if you've watched all the way to the end, thank you ever so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider clicking that subscribe button, as it makes me get out and get to these amazing places and create videos for you guys, and I love doing it. So please do consider clicking subscribe. It will make my day. Give us a like and a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.